Mill moved in and made us bedtime tea every night. I pretended to drink it and caught her at 3 a.m. My mother-in-law Janet stood over my son's crib at 3 a.m., whispering to someone on speakerphone that the sleeping pills worked perfectly on both parents, while lifting my 18-month-old son from his bed. "We'll be at the airport in an hour," she said, and that's when I burst through the door, very much awake because I'd never drunk the tea she'd insisted on making us. "Put my son down," I said, holding my phone with 911 already dialed. Janet had been living with us for 2 months after her divorce. My husband Keith thought she needed support. She'd been helpful, eager to babysit, always making us special bedtime tea to help us rest. Something felt off when she kept asking about Oliver's passport. Why did a baby need a passport for daycare? "You're supposed to be asleep," Janet shrieked. "I don't drink tea from attempted kidnappers." Keith stumbled in, groggy. "What's happening?" "Your mother is stealing our son." "Don't be dramatic," he slurred, still affected by whatever she'd given him. I played the monitor recording on my phone. Janet's voice. The sleeping pills worked perfectly. Keith's grogginess instantly shifted to rage. "Mom, what did you give us?" Janet tried to run with Oliver. I blocked the door while calling 911. She actually tried to push past me with my baby. "He needs a better life," she screamed. "You're both failures. Working all the time. Barely home. We work to provide for him. I can provide better. My boyfriend in Costa Rica has a compound." The boyfriend. We'd thought she was divorced and alone. Turns out she'd met someone online who convinced her to bring him a baby. He couldn't have kids, wanted one, and Janet decided ours would do. Police arrived to find Janet clutching Oliver, refusing to let go. They had to physically remove him from her arms while she screamed about grandparents' rights. "Rights don't include kidnapping," the officer said. They found her suitcase by the door, Oliver's clothes, fake documents with different names, and $10,000 in cash. She'd been planning this for months, but the worst part? Keith's initial reaction was to defend her. "She's confused, going through a hard time. She drugged us to steal our baby. She wouldn't actually leave." I showed him her phone, plane tickets to Costa Rica, one way. The boyfriend's messages about raising our son together. Keith broke. His mother had been poisoning him with more than tea. Years of manipulation, making him believe I was an unfit mother, that Oliver would be better with her. Janet got 5 years for attempted kidnapping and drugging us. Keith and I almost divorced over his initial response. Therapy saved us, but barely. The boyfriend in Costa Rica? It turned out he was running a black market adoption ring. Janet was going to sell our son. She writes letters from prison about how we're denying Oliver a better life. We have a restraining order for when she gets out. But here's the satisfaction. Her entire family discovered the truth. The grandmother they'd trusted with their kids had been planning to traffic one of them. Every relative cut her off completely. At her sentencing, Oliver was 2.5, old enough to say bad grandma when he saw her. She sobbed. The judge added 6 months for lack of remorse. Keith changed after that night, installed cameras everywhere, changed locks, screens everyone who comes near Oliver. He went from mama's boy to Papa Bear instantly. "I almost lost him because I trusted her," he says. "We both almost lost him, but we didn't." The baby monitor saved our son's life. I've kept the footage, encrypted and backed up. If Janet ever tries for grandparents' rights, if she ever claims this was a misunderstanding, I have her voice admitting to drugging us and stealing our baby. She gets out in 3 years. We're moving to another state, not telling anyone where. Oliver doesn't remember that night, but sometimes he has nightmares about someone taking him from his crib. We hold him close, promise he's safe, and thank God for baby monitors and mother's intuition about poisoned tea.